Let's start with your reading, Gemini, and see what's going on with you guys. Well, I love that this Ace of Pentacles is in the foundation area of your life. I mean, this is awesome. This is about your money. This card represents prosperity in the material world, huge commercial success, monetary gains, good financial news, job promotion, good health and secure income. So I love that it comes up because it's in the environment. This is what you have to work from. Whether it has all unfolded or not, maybe not, but there may be news of a new job or new clients, new money. Can be new money. It can mean a lotto ticket. It can. But again, I love that it's coming up for you. It can also mean, like I said, good health, robust health, feeling vigorous, feeling ready to get things going. All right, so that's a biggie for you guys. This card also, by the way, represents the months of December, January, and February. So it might have been that leading up to this time, up to this mid-March, that you all have put some things in motion, or at least you've planted the seeds that are going to enable you to make money. You may not, again, this is the Ace, so you may not see them right away. Although this card represents the winter months, it can be, again, you planted the seeds and the next step is water the seeds, let them blossom. But again, I do love that position. All right, so for your challenge card is the King of Pentacles, so also another Pentacle card. And the King normally represents someone who's, he's a master at materializing earthly gains. He's gives good advice to others for economic gain. So if you needed someone that, like a father or a mentor or someone, advice for how to make more money or make your business grow, or he's awesome at that. This normally represents two, by the way, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So he is in the challenge position. He may be giving you more advice than you want, or he may be an authority figure that you're having to come to terms with, to grips with. He may just be an earth sign that he's a challenge. What can I say? So these people cards are very interesting. It could either represent one of the three, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or it can have the essence of the, wanting to see more money, wanting to have that economic stability and the business part of your life to go forward. So it might be that this is a challenge for you. This person in your position could be a romantic, it could be, or a friend, someone that's an earth sign, or it could be that you're wanting to really see, okay, how can I make this work for me? This comes up, okay, now my challenge is, how do I get to the King part of it? How do I master my economic situation? So leave in the comments below how this King is coming up for you guys. If this is a person, or if this has been a challenge for you to let's leave that out, cancel that, to make your finances work. See that you're back in black. That there's not all zeros at the bottom of the column, right? Okay, so again, y'all, you all leave comments for me. Let me know, because again, the court cards can mean a variety of things, but I wanted to give you the essence and the people themselves. All right, so in your unexpected and in reverse is the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Chalices is what this particular deck calls it. And normally this is proposals, invitations, socializing, contracts, artistic, creative ideas. And as you can see, the Knights, they're always about forward movement, always. The pages are, it's new, and it's the news. They bring news, right? The Knights, they take that news and they move it forward. The King and Queen have, they're there. They're there already. That's where you want to be, actually. How do I get my finances, again, back in black? So, yeah, and this stork, interesting, is a symbol of beginnings and devotion with opportunity. So it comes up in reverse for you guys in the unexpected, which it could mean that, well, let me say this. This guy can be a water sign. So it can be or she, because the knights, kings, and queens can be either gender, a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so this person comes up in reverse. And the negative about this card is, so sometimes someone can be insincere or deceptive, or maybe they're a false friend that you thought was a true friend. They're opportunistic, or they have, feel a little bit conniving to you. So that feels like to me to just, be aware of the surroundings, be aware of the people around you. Again, your foundation card is awesome. So stay on that. Stay on the positive road, of course. But, this card is just saying, maybe someone who you thought was a true friend is maybe not as true as you wanted them to be. And again, this can be a water sign, or it can just be the essence of this. All right. So just, make sure that you stay out of fraudulent and conniving schemes and all of that stuff. This may even be, as simple as someone trying to get you to, those schemes, get you to go to one of those resorts via phone call, or they don't do that as much as anymore. But, just be careful of all the schemes that are out there. And I do feel a need to say that, especially for anybody, and I'm not discriminating, for anybody that's older that has additional money, that incremental income. Be careful who you invest with, okay? All right. And then in your outcome card is the Magician. They call it the Witch in this particular deck, because this is the Green Witch Tarot deck. So usually she is one to control her personal destiny. She has the as you can see, Pentacle, the Cup, the Sword. She's using the wand. There's the Crow, and the Crow is for representing magic and materialization and manifestation. So usually, yeah, this is about controlling your destiny. But something is feeling blocked, Gemini. I don't know what it is with you guys, and it may not be all of you. Again, watch your moon and your rising, as always. If some of these messages don't make sense, part of them may, or maybe all of them or not, but always watch your other signs. Why are you blocked? Why do you feel blocked? I don't know, but I feel like some of you do. And it might be that you don't know your next steps, or which road to take, or if this is something that's the deception. I'm not sure what it is, but I do feel like that this coming up in reverse for the outcome. We have a strong full moon coming up. I'm doing this on Friday the 10th. And the full moon is on Sunday the 12th. And it's in Virgo. As I know, I'm not an astrologist, but as I understand, it's a pretty powerful full moon. So, again, continue to visualize your dreams and what your ideals and what you do want in life, because you can create your own destiny. You are in control, and you do have the magic within you. And she's using this wand and this cauldron to make things happen. It may feel like that it's not going as fast as you wanted to, or that you're hesitant for some reason. Again, it could be this person or not. But you are in control. Let's draw some clarifying cards. May be too that you're vacillating a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. When Aries, I believe, the sun goes into Aries, and I believe that's around the 19th, 20th. We're going to get out of this sort of watery Pisces phase If any of you guys have been feeling that, and that is about vacillating. It's very watery, it's very emotional, and that's okay. I don't mean it's totally about vacillating, but it feels like it. Like, oh, I don't know. My feet aren't quite on the ground. I don't know where I am. So, just know that you have this to work from. This feels very positive to me. Okay. Pulling cards. The Three of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay. So Three of Swords normally indicates new beginnings after possibly a heartache or a relationship break or a place that you're thinking, oh, that's the end of that. Do I want to go back to where I was before? Do I want to? She's looking at this house and she's thinking, do I want to go back there to where I've been in the past? It's boarded up. See, there's a lantern. So she can make this a beautiful little home, or she can go another direction. Again, I feel like some things are stuck, but you're going to be aware of what you need to do to unstick, to move forward. You're going to be aware, Gemini. If you're smart, you'll get it. There's some transformation going on for you guys. This is in traditional tarot, this is the Death card here. They call it the Lord of Shadows. And I call it the transformation card. Don't you love it? Because I feel like more than anything, it's not death. It may be death of an old way of living, an old life, or it doesn't mean even need to be an old life. It could be yesterday, but you're transforming before your very eyes, and that usually is a good indication. Your relationships are transforming. You've been a little bit restless. Some of you, a need for creativity. As you can see, she's looking past the cups, and this guy's coming in like, well, I have another cup. This is like this guy here. But it usually, to me, this card signifies the need for creative, whether you write, whether you paint, whether you think creatively, whatever it is, so that you can manifest money. And you could be this Eight of Pentacles, who is this guy who's using all of his tools, all of his experiences, all of his skills. I'm being very dramatic on this, aren't I? To create his wealth. And speaking of tools, he has all the tools. He's very proud of his experience. So you guys, let these two work together. Okay, this one wanted to come out sideways. Don't you love it? The Seven of Pentacles. So maybe a little bit that you need to take a break from your work, or from work you're leaving, or work that you're beginning to start anew. Can indicate a little bit of reflection, introspection. So be sure and, if you feel like you need to, again, pause, that's okay. Just don't totally abort the mission, because he's worked hard. And he can see the fruits of his labor, and he can move into this Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Get the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Well, this is like fantasizing. All these cups are opportunities, and she's intuitively getting what she should do. And here's the transformation, the butterfly of transformation. So that's all around you the rest of the couple weeks. You're transforming, Gemini, in many, many different ways. There's many different cups here. Just stay practical, stay grounded. Know which opportunities, know which people, know who fits in your life right. Stay grounded. Not everybody is wonderful. Not everybody is awesome. Not everybody is on our side. They should be, right? They should be. So stay grounded. Cards want to come out sideways. Okay, this card has come up for a clarifying card too. Everything is right. Everything is just. It's fair. There's the Libra signs. There's the labyrinth. This is a standing stone. This is where the mystics used to come and arbitrate. And when they did that and they came to a conclusion, there was enlightenment. There's more to the story, but it's a beautiful space to be. So just stay balanced. Maybe that's it. Stay balanced. See how the spider's connecting these two rocks? There's balance. What can I say? Okay. Because a little bit it's been a scary path. You're kind of like, well, should I do it? Should I not? Use your intuition. Don't look at the reflection. Look at the moon. It might be, this about every situation, about every person, about every business decision. Look at what really is. All right. Okay, my friends, I'm going to add up the original cards. I can find them. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Each reading has been different. So, you know, and of course, that's what we want. If every reading were alike, if every astrological sign were the same, not everyone's born on the same day, same month, even if you are a Gemini. So again, make sure to watch your rising and moon as well. I'm going to add these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty amazing. All of these are ones. The ace, the king, the knight, and the magician. That's so interesting. Okay, so it's 4. 4 in numerology has to do with practicality, staying grounded. 4 life paths are people that their birthdays add up to 4, or if you're born on the 4th or the 13th, or you know, anything that adds up to 4. You love nature, so get out